That boy Los Hecho again with another Friday night fight. We do this every Friday, so if you're not subscribed, hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on the action. Today we have a welterweight bout between two Hispanic warriors. The Golden Boy, Oscar De La Hoya, and he'll be matching up against Hands of Stone, Roberto Duran. This fight is scheduled for 12 rounds and it's taking place at the MGM Grand Las Vegas. Let me know who you think is going to win in the comments before the fight starts. All right, guys, let's go.
Here's round number one.
Round one.
Here's one for you now, he says. Right back with the left hand. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Oscar De La Hoya. I think you can just sense right away that strategy is going to be key here. This isn't going to be some wild type brawl. This is going to be a very technical, strategic type fight.
Absolutely, Joe. Each guy waiting for the other one to make the first mistake.
Someone else slugging.
How about that exchange? De La Hoya is so dangerous.
Good combination by Oscar De La Hoya.
Combination landing. He missed with that headshot. Teddy, I assume many times in your career you were instructing a fighter that was going to face a fighter who just had the longer reach, flat out had it. What did you tell him? What did you try to cement in his head leading up to that fight?
You know, sometimes you get caught up when you're fighting a fighter with those great, outstanding physical attributes like tallness and height, reach advantage. You start to think that only one way is the way to go. You got to force yourself to work your way in. I remind myself and I remind my fighter that you can step out and make the taller man give up his height. Walk him into traps.
Oh, and there's a big right hand from Oscar. Reaching the halfway mark of this round. A stinging uppercut by Roberto Duran. Unbelievable pace here tonight. Both guys have no plans of having
Duran
this fight
showing
go
that
far.
tenacity.
I'm sure the frame of reference for most is Hagler Hearns.
Yeah, you wonder if it's going to live up to that. So far, so good.
Nice job doubling up the jab by the Golden Boy, Oscar De La Hoya.
Ooh.
He took a shot, but he came back with a right hand of his own. And now he's targeting upstairs. De La Hoya's punch didn't come close. He clinches when he gets to the inside. Last 10 seconds of this first round.
Good body work by Duran so far.
Good looking right hand after he got hit.
Good body work by Duran, but I think Oscar was a little more calculated in that round. 10-9, Oscar De La Hoya.
Here we go. Round two is underway. Back and forth they go, each man getting the best of it. Both men digging in with uppercuts. A freight train uppercut by Roberto Duran. He got hit, but he sends it right back. Oscar De La Hoya's tagged by that powerful hook. Not hitting his mark there going upstairs. That was nice. He just threw the punch from his opponent, and then a good counter by Roberto Duran.
Yeah, like running through the rain without getting wet. Beautiful.
Gets rid of that. It was intended for his head. We've heard you say that Oscar De La Hoya's strength is his left hand, and he's naturally left-handed. Let's specifically talk about his jab and his hook. What do you think of it?
Oh, good. I mean, I wouldn't say great, but good enough to win the titles that he's been able to win, and good enough for the most part to have the upper hand, the upper left hand, without, you know, making too much of a pun out of it. But I think the most important thing is, for the most part, he uses his height. He has great size. You know, he started out as a junior lightweight.
Oscar mixing in some body work.
Tall, rangy, and with a good left hand, he was a guy who could control most fighters most of the time.
Duran, what an uppercut!
Bang the body!
Takes one to give one. Uppercut in return. Good flush shot by Roberto Duran. A piercing uppercut by Oscar De La Hoya. Scoring with the right hand by Roberto Duran. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Thought he had his target, but way off to the side with the uppercut. A nice, crisp hook after a fine defensive effort. We count down the final moments of this round. There's the headshot, but he parries it away.
Ooh, that was a hard round to score. I think Oscar did a little bit more.
You know, Teddy,
Giving that round to Oscar De La Hoya. It looked like he got Duran cut.
Fans are not just passionate like other sports, but they are smart and savvy. They know the game inside and out.
Well, they follow the contestants. They do understand the parameters of the game. And you know what? They come here and they kind of demand from those fighters the performance that they expect from them. They expect a guy to box. You hear them every once in a while saying, hey, come on, you know, let's get that jab working. They act like coaches sometimes.
Back to the body.
Gets rid of that body shot. A good block. Very nice work to the head. The right hand landed. The Golden Boy with a jab.
Oscar was working that jab.
Watch the hook.
Duran with a block. Able to get away from that headshot with the block. Coming to the halfway point of this third round, he has found his groove with this right hand. Oh, that uppercut
Ooh.
got him badly.
Yeah, it hurt for a minute.
Nice block by Roberto Duran.
Close the distance.
This is why the fans love this game when it's at its absolute best. This round can't get any better, yet they're trying to make it better.
It's wearing us out. Imagine what they feel like.
Good block. That's a huge shot, that left hand from Duran. Good double jab by Roberto Duran. Flush right hand to the head. Roberto Duran's defense is now serving him well. Nice job blocking that punch.
Keep
10
moving.
seconds
Gotta
to go
be
in this
zero,
third round. Tucks those elbows in, blocks the body shot.
This is a good round. I'm giving that round to Duran. He got an Oscar cut too. This is a good scrap.
All right? Breathe.
Round number 4 underway. A chance to look at Teddy's scorecard. De La Hoya's up 2-1. Teddy hasn't necessarily distinguished himself in any one area other than he's been a little more active.
Yeah, he has been more active. The only thing that I worry about as a trainer, I would be concerned he has to work harder than the other guy to get things done. Does that hurt him down the road?
Let's see some more head movement. 1-2, 1-2.
Solid right hands headline that exchange. De La Hoya's ability to just get to his opponent before his opponent gets to him, showcased there. His hand speed is very good.
Yeah, it is, Joe. You know, it speaks to one of those old sayings that the trainers used to say, just get off first. That's what he's doing right now. He's getting off first.
Nice strike after catching one by Roberto Duran. Wow, look at that, trading shots.
There you go.
Combination to the head.
Oh my God, hands of stone. They don't call him that for nothing. Oscar De La Hoya goes down.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
De La Hoya's corner.
Back to his feet at the
needs to really
6
get
count.
to their man after this round. They need to treat him after that knockdown. They also need to give him some sound advice. What's the advice you'd give him?
Well, first of all, if they're going to get the chance to get to him, he better move his head. But the advice I would give him is, hey, you go out this next round and you kill some time. Tie him up a little bit right from the beginning. Don't worry about losing the early part of the fight or the early part of
Good
the round.
body
Just
work
get
by
yourself
hands
back
of
together.
stone.
Cover up, cover up.
Comes right back at him with a left hand. Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Oscar De La Hoya.
Come on.
Roberto Duran's almost looking foolish that time he missed so badly. See, that's some fine defense right there. I love that block by Roberto
Away
Duran.
from those punches. Move your head.
How about a return to sender with the left
Okay,
hand?
Duran with the knockdown.
Round 4.
10-8
comes
round
to
for
an
him.
end. De La Hoya's corner has to keep him calm. That's the kind of cut that can send a fighter into
Round
fits.
5.
Yeah, and a corner man into using crazy glue instead of adrenaline. I mean, that is a scary cut, as you just said.
Teddy, there are opportunities that are here for him, aren't there?
Yeah, counterpunch opportunities because he's got an opponent who's walking in a little bit. Now he has a chance to start to chuck something back at him a little.
He needs to improve the accuracy a little bit. That was comical by Roberto
Stay
Duran.
away from those. Come on. Pace yourself.
That worked out really well, throwing off the right hand after getting tagged like that. Very accurate two-punch combo
Duran
by
putting on the
Roberto
pressure.
Duran.
Working them up. Uppercut.
Good work toe-to-toe there. Both fighters got in on him. into round number 5 here.
That's it. That's it.
Well, that was his intention, and that's what he's doing. Not engaging in the fight, but clinching. De La Hoya's sticking to his game plan, regardless of the fact that he's been down in this fight.
Yeah, in one breath you could compliment him for it, Joe. You could say he understands who he is. He understands his identity. He's going to win or lose with that. But on the other hand, there are some changes he has to be aware of.
He has him against the ropes.
That punch.
Digging to the body.
Right there. He had no idea it was coming his way. He does not look good at all. You know, sometimes a fight takes on a life of its own. This fight has grown into something bigger than both men. They both have risen each other up.
Oh my goodness, digging to the body and finishing him off with a cross. Roberto Duran, my goodness. Will Oscar get up from this?
De La Hoya's back up on his
The good boy showing a lot of heart. He is getting his body ate up though.
Duran with a huge left hand.
Good round, another 10-8 round for Duran.
To an end, Teddy. You just get the sense that at any point this fight could come to an end because it is being fought with bad intentions.
Yes, these guys are not behaving like guys that are coming here thinking about going to the scorecards. They're letting everything go in every punch.
Lands flush with the combination upstairs. To him. There it is. Forget about
Oscar De La Hoya has gone down again. Will this be it for him? Them body blows are catching up with him.
All that way, you usually don't get up.
1, 2, 3, 4.
And I do not think Oscar De La Hoya is going to get back up.
He gets up.
Oh, he makes it a 9.
Down on the canvas.
Now he needs to get on that bicycle and stay away from this guy.
Tons of heart from the golden boy.
Don't walk into his punches. Like what I see in there.
Roberto Duran's now showing off what he probably worked very hard on in the gym. You can see that the effective footwork, the movement, is making for this to be a fairly easy round for him. Teddy, what kind of training regimen do you put a guy through to develop this skill?
Well, what you do is you have him work on defense.
Oscar De La Hoya
Just too much
stunned
tenacity
by a
from
big
hands
shot.
of stone.
Oh, that's
Oscar
got
De
him.
La Hoya is down again. I think this is it, folks.
Now I know where they got that saying, falling like a sack of potatoes.
He has been tearing that body up all night. De La Hoya has done the unthinkable and gotten up again. My goodness.
We're going to find out now something that we haven't had a chance to find out, how good his instincts are. You know, we know that he's pretty good technically. We know he has a great left hand, but we're going to find out, does he know how to survive?
Just like that, just like that.
Another
This
round for
round is in the
Duran.
books, and it
Let's
looks
see
like
if
the
Oscar
gas
can
tank
come
on
back
this
from
fighter
this.
may be heading towards empty here. What is this, a case of guys just not putting in the road work and the conditioning prior to a fight?
No, you got to figure he came in. His weight was good. Scales don't lie. We looked at the weight. He came in pretty good condition. I think what it is now he's starting to get broken down a little bit, physically and mentally. The other guy is starting to impose himself on him.
You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. David Hoya is coming out here after being knocked
Oscar
down
with a little
in
rally.
the last round. Teddy, what are some of the things you look for that will tell you he's on steady ground, that he looks fine?
Well, the first thing I look for is the base, the foundation. I mean, you look at a house, you want to see and you want to make sure that that basement is solid. There's cinder blocks there. You know, you don't want to see that upper floor waving a little when there's a wind. You're looking at his legs. You want to make sure that they're steady, they're firm.
He just does not appear to have the stamina it takes to be in this fight.
I don't know if he has the will or the stamina.
You gotta protect yourself.
Unable to connect by Roberto Duran. More than one punch downstairs, that can be damaging.
Pressure by Durant is relentless.
Stay away from the come on.
Hook! Hook! Roberto Duran's the kind of boxer that wants to do. Oscar
He has Oscar hurt again.
tagged by a right hand.
And
banging
down he
away
goes
goes.
again.
That was a big shot.
If he gets up from this, I'm selling my house.
Ends him right here.
That looked like the great pitcher, Great Maddox, his sinker ball. Boy, it went down quick.
Oh, I
It's
still have a
over.
home.
This fight is over. Duran's bombs away, worked again.
Hands of stone,
Knockout
just
victory
too much
him.
for Oscar De La Hoya. That tenacity and that power on the inside was just too much for the golden boy to deal with. Valiant effort, he showed a lot of heart. Let's look at these punch stats.
I like the way he finished things tonight, Teddy. Roberto Duran's your winner by knockout.
Duran
in
up
a
on the
fight that
judges'
he controlled
scorecards as
throughout.
well.
I'm glad you liked it, and just as importantly, or more importantly, his trainer, his manager, and his promoter like it, because that means
43% to 40%.
now to television.
Duran.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Have yourself
Oscar landed
a
100%
great
of
evening.
his counters, though. It was a good scrap. All right, guys, thank you for tuning in to that fantasy fight. Roberto Duran versus Oscar De La Hoya. Duran edged him out. If you like the fight, go ahead and hit the like. Subscribe to see these fights every Friday night. Thank you for watching. I'm out. Peace.